Oh, it's the master of the Senate, Chuck Schumer's on the line. Hello?
Did you see Nancy's clap? Well, did you?
You mean at the State of the Union address?
It was devastating. Did you see the way she just leaned in there with that sideways clap tinkle? It was the clap heard round the world. Probably the most significant moment of her life. Our lives. The world. The universe.
You know, she also clapped against socialism, meaning Medicare for all. She clapped for increased oil production, too.
Oh, whatever.
She also clapped for the Wolfowitz doctrine in Venezuela.
Hezbollah's in Venezuela. Jimmy, for God's sake, open your eyes. They even sound alike. Hezbollah and Venezuela. Hezbollah. Notice how they both got that la sound at the end. It's open and shut. The writing's on the wall for Maduro. The ceiling's falling. The cracks are showing. The ship is sinking. It's the beginning of the end. Pull my finger.
But she essentially joined Trump in bashing Medicare for all, didn't she?
No one's been in favor of Medicare for all more than Nancy and I. We've been saying it for decades now, and I can say that with full confidence in the knowledge that there's absolutely no way of proving it. But how are we going to pay for it, young man?
We've got more than enough money to fund Medicare for all. If you guys put that in your platform, you're a guaranteed winner.
The Democratic platform is simple and dynamic. We must fight to keep America's health care.
Which means?
Which means what?
What does fight to keep America's health care mean?
Now is not the time to get bogged down with details, Jimmy.
Yeah.
But basically it means you can keep what you got if you can afford it. It's all about choice.
And what about taking drastic action to mitigate climate change?
Oh, I've always been in favor of saving the world, but how are we going to pay for it, young man? We have to be practical.
We have more than enough resources and money to do all the things that we need to do, Chuck.
Oh, my God, what about the debt? We simply cannot save the world. The debt will kill us all.
The debt is a myth. It's just paper. Print it. The only thing we have to worry about is inflation. And isn't that better than global extinction?
Know what I'm doing right now? The Pelosi clap. And you know what that means? Consider yourself done, fella. I just shaded you.
But why fixate on the deficit during what really is a national emergency?
Jimmy Dore, we cannot afford to go extinct with a deficit. It is simply unheard of. Mercy sakes, in this day and age, such talk.
We haven't been on the gold standard since 1933. Debt helps drive economic growth. It's basic economics 101. Even Alan Greenspan agrees with me on that one.
How dare you invoke the name of that prince among men? Have you no shame?
Do you agree with progressives about Medicare for all or not, Chuck?
As you know, I've always been a progressive. Heck, I've been a progressive longer than Hillary Clinton, who is a wonderful person, by the way. Didn't you see me standing with Bernie Sanders announcing our plan to limit stock buybacks?
Yeah, that was pretty surprising to see you join Bernie on that, yeah.
I was literally in the same picture frame while I was talking over him. And believe you me, that's hard to do. I mean, that guy really talks a lot. Jimmy, we need to go back to the old days when corporations cared about their workers and their communities.
Yeah, well, when was that, Chuck?
In the old days.
Could you be more specific?
It was some time ago.
Yeah, but when?
Way back there.
Be a little bit more specific?
1 week in September of 1912. But the CEO is committed by his family to an institution.
And where do the Democrats stand on Venezuela, Chuck?
My position on Venezuela is well documented, as you know, and by gum, I stand by it.
Yeah, but you never talk about it.
Exactly, and by gum, I stand by it.
Yeah, I can't find anything about it in your Twitter feed, for example.
Did you try the search option?
Yes, I did.
Did you try rebooting your computer? How about unplugging your modem? I'll tell you what, try unplugging your modem for 10 minutes and call me back if there's a problem. Is there anything else I can help you with?
We're announcing our live dates for 2019. We're going to Chicago and Portland, Seattle, New York, all over the country. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all our tickets to all our shows. It'll be right underneath there, too. Please become a patron if you like our content and help support the show. You can become a patron for $5 a month, and we give you hours of bonus material. And make sure you're subscribed. They unsubscribe people every day. I'm not kidding. Make sure you're subscribed and click that bell so they give you a notice when we drop a video. It's the only thing we can do to fight back against the bastards. Thanks for your support.